Yeah, so I got Rec Room on Switch. So basically, this guy said it ran like ass online. Like there's a video of someone getting Android on their Switch and then running Rec Room and then saying it ran really bad. You want to know why? Because they didn't overclock it. Or well, no, it's very confusing. Basically, the Switch when it's in Switch mode, just normal mode, it's actually running at a lower clock. Like they underclock it. If you get all this stuff, yeah, all you're here to see is Rec Room on the Switch, and this is a Switch, by the way, Nintendo Switch. It's my old one. I wasn't really that like. It's really easy to mod these things. I used a goddamn pin. What? Fucking this to do it. Fucking easy. And a paper clip. You have to like hit two pins, but anyway, let's click play. So I think I got it pretty playable on Switch. I managed to play Golden Trophy at about like 50, 60 FPS, completely fine. It doesn't run bad. Like if like for a portable device, right? If they added an offline mode with Switch support, it's perfect. It can play any quest probably, except Crescendo and Isle because it's the Android version. The Switch is 7 years old. So yeah, um, I'm not really that again. There is a couple issues that I have noticed. Obviously Rec Room is not gonna run well, and it does this now and again. It puts the default photo and it puts just nothing. So you might see a bit of glitching because the touchscreen on this thing is not the greatest. So as we can see, it's running fine. I can go to the play menu. It loads fine. Look there, it's all loaded. Go to Rec Room Games. It's all loaded. We're missing quite a few games because it's a Switch. It's not going to run them. The only problem that I'm experiencing is the Joy-Cons do have support. They do have support with the Switch. You can plug it. You can put them on the side. You can put them on the sides, and it works. But Rec Room doesn't allow it. Rec Room just doesn't work with Switch controllers in general. I've tried Xbox controllers. I've tried PlayStation, other Switch controllers, random controllers, everything. We're not doing right. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I think the best thing to test for just casual play is a private park because if I go to a public, yeah, that's not gonna end well for anything. So I'm not looking forward to like if Rec Room ever comes out on the Switch, it's not gonna run well, and we expect that. We don't care. We want it on Switch. The only reason why it doesn't run well on Switch right now with an Android thing installed and whatever is because it's not optimized for the system. You can clearly see that because there's nothing here. It is, trust me, it is loading. It's just taking a long time, and also my camera's really out of focus. I'm gonna do something real quick. All right, so now we're in park. All right, so we're just gonna walk around. Just gonna look, just looking around. Rec Room running smoothly on Switch. 30 FPS and above is perfect. It works. So the only problems that you will encounter is if I go to play and I go to Rec Room Originals, if you just go into here and you there's also quite a bit of delay on the screen. But if we just go to a public paintball game, this is going to be hard to record. It's going to be extremely laggy because the servers just don't run on Android. Any Android device. You get Rec Room on there, it's going to run horribly. And the Switch, is not an exception. It's gonna be worse. I'm surprised that it was even supported on the Google Play Store. It was just there. You could just download it. It worked. I don't know why. So yeah, it's not gonna be great. I'm probably gonna pause the video and come back when it's loaded paintball. Alright, so we're in paintball. It's a bit laggy, right? I think you can see that. But I mean, I think, like, if I tried, I could get this to be playable, like extremely playable. All right, so yeah, Rec Room on Switch. Make sure you put it to default settings, otherwise it will not run well. I'll place this. Yeah, I don't know mobile controls. And by the way, to test another thing, microphone. So I'll be right back when I get a headset. All right, so I got the microphone to work. So I just plugged in a, like, you can see it, little microphone symbol there. Every time I speak, it goes off. So yeah, I got a microphone to work. Also, I had to grab some random cheap ass headphones to get it to work because my expensive ones don't work if they're plugged in with a cable. They have to be wireless to use the microphone. But yeah, this is a completely playable experience. Now I want to use the camera. So if I, no, not the Roomverse door, that's just your watch. Let's go to the rec center. So I can actually just go up to people, talk to them while just playing on my Switch. And the battery was at 50%, and now it's at 43, I think. So it does take up a lot of battery. I've only been recording for about 7 minutes. And that's a pretty long ass time to record. So this is the last thing I'll do. I'll go into the rec center, talk to people on Switch. That's the last thing I'll do. And then yeah, I'll upload the video. This is a really stupid idea. Don't do this. Um it, hold up. If you know what you're doing, then go ahead, try it. It's really cool. But if you don't know what you're doing, like I did like a couple days ago, I was just learning about it. Then don't do like learn about it, right? If you want to do this, make sure you know stuff about it before you do it, because you could actually brick your Switch. You can brick this. It's surprisingly easy. You just download Android or something, and it just does not work. Just nope. It just does not work. It doesn't work. You get into here now. Yeah, the Switch doesn't have a built-in microphone, but this proves that you can just plug in a mic and it works. So I'm gonna go and see if I can get in a lobby with my friend and see if I can get a conversation. Okay, well, no one's online. I just checked. So I'm just gonna upload this. You know, pretty cool. It works. Now, is Rec Royale on here? Cause it might be. It might be. It might actually be on here. I'm not sure. I didn't check. Let's check. Hell no. No, it's not. Of course it's not. But yeah, this is a completely playable experience. You can go on RX and you can just play with people. Yeah, so if this game does get optimized for Switch, I believe it could run really well. Like really well. So yeah, don't be surprised if someone gets Rec Room on Switch, because it's extremely easy. You just need a fucking paper clip, put it in the rail of your Switch. Yeah, it's a really weird place to put it, but that's how you do it. And then you just put a file. You just put a file on it. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's Rec Room on Switch. Uh, I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe because I went through hell. Yeah, it's not as easy. Like plugging in the paper, putting in the paperclip on the side. Yeah, yeah, that sounds easy, but you have to put it in such a specific fucking location, and it's really annoying because every single time this dies or turns off, I have to do it again. I'm not like fully making my Switch an Android device or something. Like I can just turn it off and go back to Android or whatever. But yeah, that's Rec Room on Switch. See you later.